we're getting going, guys. Good morning, beautiful people. Cory here, and this is strong all upper body today. So we're going to use a ball, and we're going to use whatever weights you have, big weights, small weights, whatever you can grab. Remember, respect yourself. We'll get started here. Modify when you need to. But a great upper body workout for you guys. We're going to kind of go through the shoulders, the chest, the back, and then we'll repeat another shoulder, chest, back, blah, 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 biceps, triceps. All right, let's get going. Feet are facing straight forward, hips, feet wider than the hips, and we're going to shift to your right and to your left, side to side. And yes, this is warming up the body. Noticing on how good you feel, side to side. And we'll start off with that right leg lift. And press it back out. Right leg lift. How do those legs feel from Tuesday? So next week, guys, upper body will be on Tuesday. Lower body will be on Thursday. So we'll do some split body work for a couple weeks here. If you missed Tuesday, it was all lower body. You can repeat that. If you did make it Tuesday, you can repeat that workout tomorrow. You have enough time in between. Or Saturday. Side. Last one. Back to shifting side to side. And then we'll go right into that left leg lift. Here we go. Lift and hold. Press it out. Celebration. Good. Little step, big step. Got a frog in my throat. There we go. Two more. One more. Hold. Reverse lunge. Lift the knee. Reach the arms to the ceiling. Hold down. Perfect. There we go. So you're warming up your shoulders. Hold down. Nice. See if you can get that knee a little lower to the floor. It's a celebration. Good. One more. Just switch opposite side. Open. Knee lift. Good. Morning star. Excellent. High knee. Doesn't have to be fast. Good. Open. Squeeze. Woo-hoo. So if you're just joining me, welcome. Going to use the big ball and your weight. Two more. Last one. And perfect. Okay, so we're going to do a windmill shoulder press. We're going to turn both feet towards the right. You're going to anchor into right hand into the quadricep. Push the hip out. You're here, okay? Elbow comes to the rib cage. Pushes up and away. Not straight overhead. Push towards your hip. Grab one dumbbell. Now, if you have a light one, it's okay because this is actually going to be a little bit of an angle and it's going to be a little bit harder, a little more challenging. So, both feet turn towards the right. Lean into that. So you have a nice long spine. Lock it out, shoulder away from the ear. Attitude in the hip. You're here. Pressing up, down, slow. Elbow touches the hip. Keeping the abs in tight. So I call this the windmill shoulder press. I keep my palm facing you guys. Okay, so turn the palm towards me. Lydia, turn your palm towards me. There you go. And press. You're doing this for 1 minute. So There you go, Steph. Give me attitude through that left hip, Steph. There you go. Guys, you got less than 20 seconds. So gravity, the angle, adds the extra challenge. Your abs are in tight. I only have like a little 15 here, and I'm already feeling a little shoulder burn. One more. Down slow, beautiful. Opposite side. Now, if this feels easy, you can take your feet closer together, but I kind of like a little bit wider stance. Actively push into that other quadricep. Anchor that elbow. 3, 2, push it away. And while you're doing this, notice your abs are in tight. Come on. Push through that right hip, Steph. Good, Michelle. Good, Lene. Like to see those weights. Excellent, Char. Nice, John. Okay, Lydia. That's it. Perfect. Breathe. You inhale. Exhale, push away. Always exhale on the hardest part. 30 seconds. Ooh. Hello. Good morning. Less than 15 seconds. Last 10. Come on, Steph. Come on, come on, come on. Woo. Push through that point, guys. When you're fatiguing, that's what you want. Last one. Gorgeous. Okay, grab your ball. Now, if you have a ball on some flooring that's split, please put the ball on the actual mat. Make sure it's on the mat. Otherwise, it's going to slip underneath of you. You're going to sit on the ball, one dumbbell. You're going into a chest press. A ball bridge is, yes, also working your core and your lower body. The wider your feet are, the easier it is. But opposite hand, so I'm going to roll out. I'm only going to put a little bit of my shoulders on the ball and a little bit of head. Palm is facing the hips. Both hands are up. I keep my hips driven to the ceiling. I stop right here, press it up, okay? Down, and press it up. So you're doing single side chest press. I want you guys to notice when you do this, no movement through the ball. The ball is silent, lower body silent, use your butt cheeks. Are we ready? 60 seconds, 3, 2, and let's go. Down slow, press it up and lock. Keep your opposite hand to the ceiling. Notice that hand is not moving. When the hand that has the dumbbell goes out to the side, it's slightly towards your hip. Notice you have to engage the obliques to hold the body silent. Press it up. Inhale as you go down. Exhale as you push to the top. Yeah, you got it, Steph. Perfect. Now you do want to bring the dumbbell all the way to the other hand. Not the hand to the dumbbell, but the dumbbell to the other hand. Take it across the midline of your chest. 15 seconds. Your chest is pushed to the ceiling. Good. 2 more. Excellent. All right, no rest. Bring the weight down. You're switching it. And then push it back to the top. Going opposite side in 3, 2, here we go. Down slow. Press it up. Oh, chest, core, oblique. Yes, glute, hamstrings, inner thighs for stability. Squeeze those knees towards each other. If it's too hard with the ball, you can do this on the floor. Or you can take your feet a little bit wider. Your feet are closer together, decreasing the instability. That will challenge you more. I like a challenge. Excellent. 30 seconds. Oh, yes. Less than 15 seconds, team. Give me one more. And gorgeous. Lower the weight softly. Come all the way up, rolling back up. Now, you've been with me before to where we've done an elevated dumbbell row. So if you guys don't have a bench, we're going to do it on the ball. If the ball is too challenging for you, you'll go and do it on all fours, okay? So this will be the easiest. You're here, and you're just going to dumbbell row. The next level up is the ball. If you have a bench, you can do it as well. Now, the ball, you can still put one knee down, okay? The same side that's rowing. So this is the next level. You're here, and then you row. And that is challenging enough in itself because there's a lot of instability through the ball. Oh, and what's the progression that I know you guys are all going to try is right here. And then you row. Yes? So, that I just felt with my abs. You'll be seeing me with the ball, with one leg extended, but the side that I'm rowing, that knee is going to be down. Take your palm, turn it out. It's better on the shoulder versus in front. Keep the abs in tight. Single dumbbell row. Elbow drives back towards the hips and to the ceiling. You can also keep both knees on the floor and just do it this way as well. Ready? Let's go. Row. Hold up. Opposite leg can be lifted or touching the floor, or both knees can be on the floor. Press it up. Good stuff. Yes. Love it, guys. Square the shoulders to the floor. Abs in tight. 30 seconds. And it allows you to reach the dumbbell the length of your arm. What was that, Steph? It's okay, I know. It is challenging, right? If you had a bench, there's a little more support, but why not try it on a ball? 3, 2, one more, and excellent. Thumbs up on that one, guys. Did you feel the instability? I did. So if you go into an elbow plank on the ball, that's extreme, and that's not for me today. I don't know if it's for you. So I'm just going to flip around so you see. Whatever side you're rowing, you can anchor that knee. Opposite leg, 60 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, and let's row. Especially if your ball doesn't have quite the air, not completely full. Mine's a little bit softer right here, so it's making it a little more challenging for me. Great core work. So Steph, when you pull that elbow up, hold it there, and then down slow. Elbow higher, John. Yeah, a little higher, yes. Come on. Come on, Renee. Ooh. 15 seconds, guys. Hold it up and lower down slow. Resist that dumbbell just falling back to the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, get some water if you need it. We are going. Weird, my 16's so light. Does that mean I'm getting better shape? It's so light today. All right, so we're going to do a bicep curl. You're going to sit on the ball where your elbows are anchored into the ball and they don't move. So just a regular bicep curl like this. But you're going to slide out. Your elbows are here and you curl up. You come up as high as you can, but your elbows do not come off of the ball, okay? So some of you guys are not going to be able to go all the way down. You're going to stop right here and then come up to here. I'm okay with that, yes? You can also do these against the wall if you don't have a ball, but lock your elbows into the wall. Now, keep your abs in tight. If you roll out, your butt should still be kind of on the ball, especially your lower back for support. Are we ready? 3, 2, let's curl it. Down slow. Resist. Your abs are in tight, your feet are anchored. Hip width apart or wider. So Steph, get your elbows on the ball. Elbows are on the ball. Roll out. Yes. So that way, I'm not using any shoulder. Yeah, gorgeous. Excellent. Push your butt into the ball, Steph. Just roll it down a little bit towards the floor. Yes, right there, right there. Beautiful. Good job. If you don't have a ball, you're up against the wall. If you start to fatigue, alternate one at a time. Yes, we got it. Less than 30 seconds. Notice your fingers are not gripping the dumbbell very tight. They're nice and relaxed. The fatty part of your hand is holding the dumbbell. Your chest is lifted. Your back is nice and long. 10 seconds. We're going into a tricep kickback. Single side. Woo. One more. And curl up. Excellent. Set the weights off to the side. Grabbing a lighter weight, guys. So you're going to see me with a very light weight. You're here. So feet are hip width apart or split stance. Tricep kickback, single side, stop at the hip. Are we ready? We're going in 10. Or if you want, yes, you can lean on the ball and be right here. 3, 2, single tricep kickback. Stop at the hip, lock. Stop at the hip, lock it. The higher your elbow is to the ceiling, the better. Let that elbow start to drop. It's okay. Goodness. Yes, good limit. Woo! Press it and lock. Every time, lock that elbow. Once you get that burn, guys, chase it. Breathe. Yes, good. I want you to gaze at the floor. Feel the tricep. So if you notice with this 10 pound, here goes my elbow. It's not pointing to the ceiling anymore. It's a shorter range of motion, but I'm pushing through that burn. That's what I'm looking for. Come on. Just pushing through it. 5, 4, 3, 2, oh, and 1. John, can we drop your camera so I don't look at the ceiling? All right, here we go. Other side, guys. 3, 2, and lock it. Now, the great thing about switching, I keep you guys going other than me talking and kind of explaining things. You don't really get a rest. You don't really need a rest, right? Take it back. So right after this, we go back to shoulders. Right into it quickly. The shoulders aren't working right now. Triceps get a rest. And we go back into chest. Working a different area of that chest. At the halfway point, less than 30 seconds. Give it to me. Flat back, bend your knees, guys, bend your knees. Push your chest to the floor. Load is in the hips. You should be able to lift your toes a little bit. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, shoulder press. 2 options. You could sit on the ball. 2 dumbbells, okay? Doesn't matter if your palms are facing in or facing away. No, it does not. It's up to your personal preference. You're here and you press up. Now, even if you're seated, I'll show you from the side. Even if you're seated, You don't want to slump. You want to have a nice tall posture. Push your tailbone into the ball. You're here. If you fatigue, remember you can stand and use your legs and then down slow. Yes or yes? I'm going to start off seated. Okay? Again, if you fatigue, instead of alternating, stand up, give me a little bit of a squat, and use the powerhouse to push the shoulders overhead. 1 minute. Ready. Set. Inhale, exhale, press it up. Slow on it down. Slow. Relax your traps, guys. Very good. Abs are in tight. John, relax those shoulders down, and I want a full extension on the arms. Don't pop it, but the arms are nice and long. Yes. Excellent. 30 seconds. Breathe. You can also split stance if you're standing, if you start to feel your lower back. Woo! Okay. Oh, so this is your second shoulder press. Come on, you got it. Give me 2 more. Last one. Good, Michelle. And excellent. Okay. Set the ball off to the side. Guys, we're going to do ladder flies. So what you're going to do is you're going to hover at the bottom until I say press. And that just means to the top, okay? So it looks like this. My only cue is going to be either top or press. So palms are facing each other. You did a press before. You're going to come down, tap the elbows to the floor, hover above the floor, and then I'm going to say press. And automatically you come back down and then hold right here for the next command Simon says. So as you're hovering, that's going to increase in duration. We're doing 10 of these, but it's going to be for 1 minute. So again, you'll start off. Press to the top, palms face each other. Gently come down, tap the floor, hold. I'll say press or top. Go all the way back down, tap, and you're back to here. Yes or yes? Here we go. In 5, 4. Palms up to the ceiling, facing each other. Down, hover, and press. You should be at the bottom hovering right now. Press. At the bottom. Press. Press. Top. Woo. You should be at the bottom hovering right now. Elbows off the floor. Press. At the bottom, hover. Come on, I'm watching you guys. Press. At the bottom, guys, you're hovering. And press. Back down, hover. Press. You got 2 more. Press. 1 more. You'll still press it at the top. And press. And lower down. Nice. Even though that wasn't a press, it was a chest fly. You guys took spot on that. All right, so we're going to do bent over posterior delts. Split stance. You're here, or feet together. You're here. So I'm going to show you from the side. I like to turn my palms facing each other. You open, and then you release down. From the front, looks like this. Okay? You can also turn your palms to your knees. You're here, and your elbows are going a little bit to the side. So here, okay? Not up here, and not clear back here. Somewhere in between, so you're not straight out from the elbow, from the shoulder. You're a little bit down low. You're working the upper back. Yes or yes? Now, if you feel your abs, I'd say split stance. But the lower you get your chest, the more you're going to feel it, like you're on an incline bench. Try to keep your spine nice and long by keeping your abs engaged. 1 minute. Are you ready? 3, 2, and let's go. Gaze is down at the floor. Yes. Soften the knees. Perfect, guys. So, Steph, I want you to think of your elbows reaching to the back wall. Stay hinged over. Are you feeling it in that upper back? Lift stance option. Or here. Now, if you need to take a break, you can stand up and take a break. Yes, I realize it is a lot of core. Again, notice where the weight placement is. Mostly in the heels, in the hips. Give it a yeah. Ooh, nice one there. Good, Michelle. Less than 15 seconds. Shake. 3. One more. And 1. Excellent. All right. Get some water, guys, if you need it. We're going into biceps. Back on the ball. Hammer curls. No ball. Up against the wall. Your elbows are stuck on the ball or stuck on the wall. So, from a side view, again, my ball is still on the mat. No slippy slide. So I'm down here, and I'm just going to be here. So, down, thumb comes up, 60 seconds. Are we ready? There's no movement through the elbow. It stays on the ball, guys. So you're not sitting up top, not here. Slide down to the elbows, hit the ball, and they maintain. Pressure on the ball. Ready? Set. Let's go. Also, notice the dumbbell is right up against the top of the hand. Okay? Don't hold in the middle of the dumbbell or down below. We're right at the top. Yes, you can lean back a little bit, or you can push your butt into the floor and come a little more upright. Keep going. Great. Switch to mat 12. Got it. Steph, push your butt into the ball. Push your butt down. Come on. You clean that ball. It needs a good workout. Shoulders are drawn down and back. Woo! Let's do it. Yes. 5, 4, 3, come on. 2, last one, and excellent. Nice work, guys. All right, so we're going overhead triceps. Yes, you can sit on the ball. You can do 2 weights or 1 heavy dumbbell. It's up to you. I'll show you from the back where you're visually seeing how low I'm going. So I'm going to grab 1 dumbbell. I'm going to lock at the top. I'm going down as low as I can, and then I press straight up and lock, okay? If you feel like the ball is too much for your core, do these standing in a split stance. Squeeze the elbows towards your head, keep them locked to the ceiling, low as you can, and then lock at the top. If you're using 2 dumbbells, guys, that works as well. Are we ready? 3, 2, down low, and up and lock. Low and down. If you are using 1 dumbbell, notice 1 arm is not taking over and doing all the work. Your abs are tight. Press it up. Got it. I'm going to spin around a little bit. Watch you guys. Excellent, Char. We're gonna groove tonight. Woo-hoo. Yes, that's good, John. Excellent, Lydia. I love seeing those elbows locked. Remember, that's where you get that burn. I know. That's where you have to drift off, think about something else. Press. And press. Yes, you can. Come on. 5, 4, 3. Let's do one more. And 1. Excellent. Great job, guys. Okay, so we're going to do a lateral raise with one foot in front. You can either lean on the ball or you can just lean onto that leg that's in front. So, picky about my lateral raises. Remember, you're here. You could be a little more upright. Thumb comes to the ceiling. Pinky towards the floor. I'm pressing from my elbow. The longer my lever arm is, okay, the harder it is. The shorter it is, I still press out. Forearm does not move. It's not moving forward or back or rotating externally or internally. It stays in this position right here. So I'll stay to the side. Here, and then lower down slow. Nothing moving through the lower body. Single side, ready? Up, down slow. You should feel this where? The middle of the shoulder, a little bit of the anterior, and part of the posterior. So even kneeling, you're working the core. Yes. Is your thumb staying slightly to the ceiling? Always. Protect that shoulder. It's a little bit of external rotation. Find the breath. Nice down. Inhale, then exhale. Raise it up. Good shot. Wrap it up. Ooh. Oh, yes. Come on. On the other side, guys, we just have some body weight exercises. Those, to me, are harder than any dumbbell weight exercises. You got it? Give me one more. Beautiful. Try not to let it drop and release. Excellent job, guys. All right, just switching to the opposite side. Again, if you want to hinge over, be my guest, or you can stay a little more upright. Are we ready? Let's go. Up, down slow. If you're getting a lot higher than your shoulder, grab something a little bit heavier or hold it up there a little bit longer. I know weights show that you can order them, but then they're not coming for months. Press it up. Good. How does this side feel? Does it feel strong? Steffi, like a hot second hold at the top. Yes. Thumb to ceiling. Look out at that pinky to the floor. Thumb towards the ceiling. Yeah, that was just a little, Steph. Just like a little dime turn. Renee. Yep. Excellent, team. Less than 20 seconds. Good. Remember, you're really resisting the down. Good. Give me 2 more. Last one. Ooh, baby. Get some water. Excellent work, guys. All right, so we're going to do a push-up. And the push-up is really going to be a lot of shoulder as well as chest and, yes, as well as triceps. So these are very similar. Down dog push-ups. If you have bad shoulders, just do some regular, push-ups. But we're going into a series here that's not going to be fun, so thank you for doing them with me. So you're going to be up here, okay? Your butt's in the air. You take your chin towards your chest, and you let your elbows go slightly to the side and push away. They're that slow. Now, if it's too hard, back your hips backwards. If you want it harder, take your head directly in line with your palms that are on the floor, okay? You're doing these for 60 seconds. You need a rest in between, I get it, take that rest. These are not easy with the butts in the air. All right, are we ready? 3, 2, and 1. See if you can touch the top of the head to the floor. Yes, good. That's it, guys. Tuck your chin to your chest, guys, a little bit. Now, I know you guys could get lower if there was a wine glass down there, so come on. Get down there. You got 30 seconds. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Woo! If you need to, you can press the knees down and do them this way as well. Just avoid stopping because I know you guys are strong. 3, 2, gorgeous. All right. Looking over. You're going to work your upper back, and this is called the back widow. So I'll show you from the side, and then I'll show you from the front. This is, again, all pure body weight as I get my weights out of the way. So my elbows are not shoulder height. They're slightly lower. My hands are to the ceiling. I'm going to push my chest to the ceiling, squeezing the scapular blades together and lift up. And then I lower back down, okay? So from the back, here, no, slide down, you're here. You push into your elbows that drives your chest to the ceiling, lift up, you're going to hold, and then lower back down and right back up, okay? For 1 minute, the back widow. You should be feeling this right in the posterior all the way to the center of the rhomboid. This is a beautiful exercise to do when you're on vacation because it doesn't need any weight. Are we ready? Feet are flat on the floor. Butt stays down. 3, 2, up and hold. Lower, right back up. You're not giving any rest at the bottom. Remember, your head alone weighs 8 to 10 pounds, right? Try not to strain. Your still gaze is up to the ceiling. You're not forcing your neck to the ceiling or your chin. You're just lifting up through your back. So maybe take your gaze a little bit towards your knees a little bit. Push and hold. Push and hold. You really have to drive those elbows into the floor. Excellent. 30 seconds. Breathe. Let's go, guys. You got 15 seconds. Only rest a little bit if you need it. 3. 1 more. Last one. And excellent. All right. Flipping back over. You have 1 more set of push-ups. Tricep push-ups. Now, tricep push-ups are really tough, especially if we have a lot of muscle on our upper body. But the key with the tricep push-ups is keeping your elbows into your rib cage and towards your hips. At no point are your elbows going out here. They're squeezing in, okay, with knees down, and I take my head forward as my elbows go back towards my hips and then straight back up. So from the side, you're here, reach forward, elbows, shoulders down, and then press away and lock. 1 minute, guys. This is it, and then we'll cool you down. Are you ready? Feel free to start off with your knees up. I do want a big range of motion. 3, yes you can. 2, and 1. Let's go. Only time that range of motion gets shorter is when you're fatigued. Yes, Stephanie. Woo, yeah, good job. Come on. Nice job. Got it. Come on, Lydia. Yes, you can, Lydia. Come on, push it. Come on. Yes, keep going. Less than 30 seconds. Your abs are tight. Your whole upper body goes down to the floor. Press away. 10 seconds, guys. You can hold a hover. Charanga. 3, 2, excellent job. Take your knees apart. Child's pose. Extend your arms out in front of you. Push your hips back to your heels. And just take a moment. Nice deep breath in. Excellent upper body workout today. No repeat. Started off with the dumbbells. Finish with just your body weight. Good. Come up and just thread one shoulder to the floor. Thread that arm underneath. Push the hips back. Opposite hand still reaches. I like to take my palm to the ceiling on the threaded arm and just hold. Nice. Come on down, opposite side. Thread it under, reach through. Try to really rotate, but keep the top arm on the floor and just drop that bottom shoulder. We are kind of pressing into that shoulder and pulling down that stretch. Excellent. On thread, come on to all fours. Knees in line with the hips, palms in line with the shoulders. Take that right arm and support your neck and just externally rotate and drop back down. So you're opening the chest, the shoulder. Just open it up. Each time maybe reaching a little bit farther. Hips are not moving. Obliques, working your core and just open. Last one, open. You could take that arm to the ceiling, gaze down at the floor or up at the ceiling and just hold that stretch. There you go. Try to open that shoulder. And release down. Excellent. Okay, let's take it to the opposite side. So other hand support and open. Inhale down. Exhale, open. So other arm is locked out. So 2 more. Finding that breath with the movement. And last one, hold. Either hold it here or just open it up. Reach that hand to the ceiling. Good, and relax back down. Come in here, I just want you to clasp the fingers behind your back, roll the shoulders back, drop them down, that's your posture. With the fingers interlocked, just press them away from your body, push your chest out. So you feel the stretch through the shoulders and again into the chest. A little bit of bicep, a little bit of tricep. Gently take the hands to one side without moving your shoulders. Just feel a little bit of a stretch or pull on the opposite side. Good, come back to center and then other way. Just a gentle stretch. Good, and release. Take one hand on the center of your back. Opposite hand reaches down, press it down there, stretch in that tricep. So again, guys, next week, join me on Tuesday at 8:30. We're going to do all upper body. And then Thursday will be all lower body. If you like the splits, let me know. If you don't like the splits, let me know. And switch other hands. I always just like to keep mixing it up, just so you never plateau, so your body's always seeing change, always getting stronger, right? That's what it's about. Coming on up, and one last stretch for your back. Take your feet nice and wide. I want you to round over and take the outside, so it's like a crisscross, okay? Grab the outside, and then pull the belly button in, give me a C curve, and then flat back, and then pull. So you really feel that upper back, mid back, low back stretch. And release. Big inhale. Bring it up center, hands together, down to heart center.